Braden says, I miss meeting in person, but there are some things you can do on Zoom that you just can't do live. His title, In Hot Water. Braden, you have room to Zoom.
I am in hot water. I know what you're thinking. I took Ken's advice and tried to evaluate my wife's response the last time I did something stupid. But no, I am literally in hot water. A shower, to be specific. A document created for Newfoundland Power suggests the average Canadian uses 46.25 liters of hot water every day. So chances are you already have been or soon will be in hot water too. It was just a mere 3 weeks ago that my home hot water tank decided to call it quits. While unfortunate, this event did cause me to pause and consider mankind's unique relationship with water, washing, and all things wet. Aqua, air, agua, wasser, sui, a whole lot of words that all mean water, which is appropriate because there is a whole lot of water in this world of ours. If we could collect all of it, whether salty, fresh, gaseous, or frozen, and pour it onto the continental United States, it would fill that land to a depth of 145 kilometers. Even though water can change states, there is essentially the same amount of water on this earth from the beginning of time. So where has this water been? Author Charles Fishman theorized in his book, The Big Thirst, that all water has at one point passed through a dinosaur kidney. So every bottle of water you drink is essentially Tyrannosaurus Rex pee. Us humans love water. A demographic mapping study concluded that only 10% of humankind live further than 10 kilometers from a freshwater source. And any parent of a toddler will agree. If you've walked down the street and seen a puddle, they are drawn to it like a galactic starship caught in its tractor beam. They must splash in water. When did humans start washing in water? Impossible to know, but I assume it was from day one. Many ancient societies formalized the act of bathing. For example, the ingenious Egyptians were early adopters of the shower theory, gently pouring water over them, having a servant pour water over them in special bathing rooms. The Greeks raised the bar by inventing aqueducts to bring water directly into homes. And then the Romans added luxury by having log-fired heaters to warm their hands, which is, of course, convenient, O Brutus, to clean the blood off your hands when committing regicide. Though after the collapse of Rome, it seems as though advanced showering and bathing techniques fell out of vogue. Many societies in the centuries that followed didn't think cleanliness was all that cool. Notably, in Europe, from the Middle Ages through to the late 18th century. It is during this Uwe Natural period that Napoleon Bonaparte allegedly wrote the following letter to his dear Josephine while he was off compensating for his short stature by, conquering Europe. He wrote, "Josephine, I come home soon. Don't wash." Weird? Yeah, perhaps. It wasn't until 1767 when a London stove maker named William Feetham patented the first mechanical shower. Alas, with its cumbersome hand pump and pull chain, it never really took off. Thankfully, though, in the early 1900s, running water became more widespread, and coupled with steam heat, the modern shower began to evolve. Those early showers were often communal and were found in places such as boarding schools, prisons, and military barracks. Later, in the mid 20th century, showers in homes as we know them became popular, which really wasn't that long ago, especially for Ron. I love camping. Camping, you can go out and it's like taking a walk back in time. No showers, you get to bathe in a cool, clear river. It's like being back in those early days. However, as much fun as it is, as I think about it, I prefer my water piping hot, pressurized, and parasite free. Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster.